Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Sir Mr. Clean, and we are back again with another Magic the Gathering Cross Final Fantasy pack opening. I've got two more play boosters, and because right now our stores are limiting them to two per person, so I can only get two at a time. So anyway, we're going to do our two boosters, and then we're going to do the commander deck, the last of the four. We now have all four commander decks, and last week I actually played some Commander. I played two Commander games, and it was super fun, like learning about all these new cards and what kind of synergies we can make, and it was very cool, very cool. I am excited to do more. All right, let's dig in to this these two boosters. So let's start off with booster number one. Also, everybody, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, do all the good stuff, so we can grow our channels across YouTube and Twitch. Remember, I'm live many days throughout the week. Twitch.tv/Sir Mr. Clean. Come on over and say hi. We'd love to have you. All right, here we go. First booster. Let's see if we get like super lucky. We haven't been like crazy lucky yet. Let's see if we can get something. All right, here's our token. Here, we'll move our booster over to right here for now. That should be good, I think. All right, so here's our token. And then we're going to take our first two, move them to the front. So we got a uncommon Eden Seat of the Sanctum. It's from Final Fantasy 13. That's our land. And then we got another land, Vector, Imperial Capital, from Final Fantasy VI. All right, now we're going to go through our commons here. So we got Paladin Arms. We got Sabo Tender, Undercity Dire Rat, Chocobo Kick, Dreams of Laguna, and then Wild Rose Rebellion. It's one of our uncommons. I feel like we might already have this one. We got another uncommon from Final Fantasy III, The Crystal's Chosen. We got another uncommon from Final Fantasy IX, Freya. We have a Freya for sure. Then we got an uncommon from Final Fantasy XI, Summon Fenrir again. Ooh. Then we got a really cool, like, alternate art, no, like, borderless Ambrosia Whiteheart. Oh my goodness, that is really cool. That is really cool. I like that a lot, actually. And we got a rare from Final Fantasy 15. It is from Father to Son. It's a sorcery. Nice. So I'm gonna pull a couple of these out because I like these. These are pretty. These are very pretty. What else did we grab? We also have this, and then we have the. Yeah. Very cool. All right, next pack. Last of the boosters. Oh, and right off the bat, we got an artist series. And I think we already have this one. So the only hope would be that it might be signed. Why does it do that? It's so weird. Like, why is that flipped around? That's our token. All right, Nibelheim of Flame. It's still really cool. It's still really cool. We just now have two of them. All right, so here are our... Actually, we put these up front. Throw the token back here. And then we have Swallowed by Leviathan. That's our guaranteed foil. An uncommon. Swallowed by Leviathan. That's actually really cool looking. from Final Fantasy II. And we got a basic land this time. And then commons. We got an uncommon from Final Fantasy XIV. Dark Knight's Greatsword. We got another uncommon from Final Fantasy IX. Ooh, it's Quina. Then we have an uncommon from Final Fantasy VII. Rufus. And that was it, huh? No rare, even. Unless this is, like, considered the rare. I can't tell. It doesn't say rarity on them. Maybe that replaces the rare. Oh yeah, I wanted to, I think it's just Swallowed by Leviathan. Yeah, okay. And that was our rare. Oh, we also got a Tifa. That's another rare. Huh. Somehow that one got... I must have grabbed it already. So we got a real Tifa. Not the other one that we have that's from the Commander deck, right? So we have an actual Tifa. Whenever a land you control enters, double Tifa Lockhart's power until end of turn. So you get a couple buffs on her. Seems like she's going to end up being pretty rad. Not too bad. We definitely got a couple cards that we didn't have before, so I like that. All right, let us now dig into our Commander deck. I've been excited for this one. Y'shtola is one of my favorite characters just in Final Fantasy, period. I think she's just badass, so... This feels weird. It feels like it's wet. Yeah, I don't care about this box. There we go. I also don't know, like, why this sometimes is hard to take out. Fucking weird, man. Alright, here's my deck box. We got all the punch outs that we'll need to do, and then we have what we're going to open up first. Which is our collector sample pack. So we'll see if we get anything cool out of our collector sample pack. So we'll do that first. All right. Let's see what generosities we've been given. First one, Summon Yojimbo. That is a rare. And the next one is Barret. Another rare. Nothing special, just a borderless Barret, which I like. That's really cool. Alright, we'll throw our little box together really quick. I think I'm already, like, out of space in the... I bought a card box. You know, just one of those cardboard, really thick cardboard ones you just, like, put together, fold together really quick. I got a big one, And I think I'm already maxed out on space. All right, here is our commander deck. Scions and Spellcraft. I think this is going to be a really good magic heavy deck, mainly because of our commander here. So we're gonna talk about it here in just a second. All right, so our commander is Y'shtola, and Y'shtola is check this out. It says whenever you cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater, Y'shtola deals damage to each opponent, and you gain 2 life. So basically, you get her out and you start casting spells. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with mana value 3 or greater. Seems pretty sick. All right, and our backup commander is Grahatia, which is awesome. This is such a really cool looking card. Lifelink, throw wide the gates. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay X life, where X is that spell's mana value. If you do, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token and put X +1/+1 counters on it. Do this only once each turn. So if you get both of them out, you're just like doing damage and creating all kinds of additional creatures. So we got Alice. Nice. Champions from Beyond. I like this. All the Final Fantasy XIV tie-in is really cool. Dancers Chakrams. Summon Good King Maud the 12th. Tataru, nice. Thancred. Hell yeah. Alphino. Awesome. Blue Mage's Cane. Hermes. Racefulger. Elder Dragon. Awesome. Observe Stasis. Eye of Nidhogg. Fandaniel. He's an Ascian. Astrologian's Planisphere. Reaper's Scythe. Gotta have the Reaper's Scythe in there. Transpose. It looks like this goes up through Endwalker, which is cool. Ardbert, the OG Warrior of Darkness. Emmett Selk. I have another one of him. Estinian. I feel like I have an Estinian also. It'll be cool. If it's exactly the same, then I'll just replace him with my cool one. Hildebrand Manderville. Hell yeah. Human Detective. I love that. Kryle. Also an amazing... she's not a dwarf wizard. She's a Lalafell. I guess they had to make some... Oh, Lise. Nice. Papalimo. Nice. Urianger. Archaeomancer. Authority of the Consoles. Cleansing Nova. Choose one. Destroy all creatures or destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Seems like a pretty powerful spell right there. Final Judgment. Exile all creatures. Archmage Emeritus. Dig Through Time. Bite of Replication. Sublime Epiphany. Torrential Gearhulk. Crux of Fate. Destroy all dragon creatures or destroy all non-dragon creatures. So you can pick one or the other. Lethal Scheme. Murderous Rider. A Zombie Knight. Neat. Baleful Strix. Vindicate. Void Rend. This spell can't be countered. Destroy target non-land permanent. I like that. I like the, destroy something and it can't be countered. I like that a lot. Coveted Jewel. Tome of Legends. Choked Estuary. Darkwater Catacombs. Desolate Mire. I think I have a couple of those now. Drowned Catacomb. Exotic Orchard. Fetid Health. Glacial Fortress. Isolated Chapel. Port Town. Prairie Stream. Scavenger Grounds. Shine Shadow Snarl. I think I have one of those too. Skycloud Expanse. Sunken Hollow. Sunken Ruins. Underground River. White Auracite. Sage's Noliths. Circle of Power. Cut a Deal. Lingering Souls. Swords to Plowshares. Hypnotic Sprite. Into the Story. Hear, feel, think. Propaganda. Bastion of Remembrance. Exsanguinate. Each opponent loses X life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. Wow. Wow. You could earn a lot of life that way. Snuff Out. If you control a swamp, you may pay 4 life rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Siphon Mind. Arcane Signet. Relic of Legends. Soul Ring. There it is. I gotta go through and look at all the soul rings. How many different soul rings are there? I feel like there's that's made in every set. Talisman of Dominance. Talisman of Hierarchy. Talisman of Progress. Thought Vessel. And then I think it's the last of our lands. Arcane Sanctum. Ash Barrens, Command Tower, land, and then our basic lands. Yep. And then our tokens. We got a hero tokens. Lots of hero tokens. And then zombies, human soldier, treasure. Nice. Nice. So this might be the second commander deck that I actually ended up kind of playing around with and seeing how it works. So I'm going to need to sheath all those cards. Sheath all these cards. All right, guys. That's it for the pack openings. My goal now with packs, anyway, is to see if I can get my hands on a gift bundle or a collector booster for not a crazy amount of money. So that could mean that, you know, we don't get any right now, but we get some later when the price starts to come back down. I'm not sure if collector boosters are really going to get the price drop. Some people are projecting kind of a $50 price drop because right now they're about 120 a piece. So my goal is if I could find a gift bundle for around that same price, then it's just a lot of extra value. Because I bought my gift bundle for MSRP. I bought it for 100. It was like 90 something at GameStop. So if I can manage to find another one for around that price, it's a really good deal. So we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. But until then, we're going to be learning how to play Magic, learning what these cards do. I'm going to try to figure out ways to maybe stream some of my play sessions. I have some friends that are interested in that as well. So we'll figure out ways to do that, which would be kind of fun. And we're all kind of new. And then, yeah, if I manage to get my hands on more boosters and stuff, I'll try to save them up and we'll do multiple packs at a time, more than just 2. And we'll see what happens. But I think I ended up getting myself one of just about every set. I don't think I've got a regular bundle yet. So if I can find one of those for cheap. I think I found one for... maybe it was like... I think it was like 100. And that has 9 boosters in it, I believe. And right now my boosters in my local game store are going for about 10 each. And they limit you to 2. So if I can find a gift bundle, I'll get 9 of them for basically the same price, plus like a die and a couple promo cards. So it seems like it could be worth it. But we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. We'll see you again in the next video. I'm finishing uploading all of my Expedition 33 videos, so look out for those. And we'll be moving on to some new games. I think I started up Dark Souls 2. And we might try to finish off the Dark Souls series. So stick around for all of that good stuff. Take care. Have a good one. We'll see you later.